Okay, here we go again, guys. It is, I hope, fixed now. For some reason, someone, I don't know, unplugged our cable, and we ended up, I don't know, on a 50% package loss. So really sorry for the stream lagging there. We should be now in the game. You should see the draft of the game. So yeah, I think we're fine now. Let's see. Yeah, it looks good. 3 MB upload. Everything is fine. So guys, then welcome to the Comic Con Bucharest 2014. This is the third place decider. Like Acab playing against Extreme XPC International here, and then later in about 2 or 3 hours we're gonna play the grand final of the Comic Con Bucharest. So far it has been super fun. If you hear anything besides us, that is Counter-Strike on the other stage shouting at the moment super loud, so let's see if we get it through. Anyway, coach, let's hop into the draft.
Yeah, they're just so far into the draft due to our network issues, but so far all cops are bastards. They have kind of an aggressive approach, but then again, so does Extreme XPC because actually Extreme XPC they have so much initiation already with the center and the sanking. Once they get their blink daggers, it's pretty hard to actually go up against that. But then again, all cops are bastards. If the X gets his early blink dagger, a nice berserker scroll into maybe chain frost by lich, it can be kind of devastating as well. But as far as just the standard drafts go, both teams pick according to the meta more or less, but Extreme XPC they have more of an explosive lineup to me because the Sand King he's just so strong, as is the Centaur.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks really awesome what they pick here. I mean, we got the Dazzle, and he will definitely protect that Centaur Warrior. Probably we're going to see him matched up as well. We have another stun even coming out by the Sand King. Temple Assassin in the mid. It definitely looks awesome. What I also like is that Acab instantly they pick the Axe. Axe against the Shallow Grave. We had that yesterday already. Like, so many people prioritize the Dazzle at the moment, and really the best choice is just go for Axe because he can just dunk through it.
Yeah, that's certainly true. And the X overall actually is pretty damn annoying to play up against that. And the XPC they have actually 3 melee heroes at the moment. So if they want to go for the spin, I mean if they want to kill the X, they will just make the X spin so much that they can maybe kill themselves at least early on when they're not tanky enough. So I mean I'm just hoping of course for great things by both teams. But Extreme XPC they do need I guess a safe lane carry of sorts, unless they want to go aggressive tri lane. And do you have any idea like what they maybe are aiming for?
No, I don't know. Like there has to be some core for sure. I'm pretty certain about this. Like the fifth bands, to be honest, since both teams pretty much like have this full setup already. I don't know what else is there to come out. I mean, for against Acab, well, Shadow Demon is already out. They banned it themselves. I don't know. I don't think they go for another setup. They have to go greedy. For Acab, there has to be a mid. By the way, I'm getting still a lot of the background noise from your end. The Counter Strike guys just too intense with their crazy headshot shouting. But either way, they ban a Meepo, so they were afraid that XPC is going for a Meepo. Actually, in the lobby, we already heard them. We already heard them like saying, "Hey, we're gonna pick Meepo. This is gonna be fun." I mean, this is the third place decider, so they don't take it even that serious. But well, Meepo, no chance. It is banned.
Yeah, the Meepo, I guess he's kind of a known Meepo player. He just plays it a lot, or used to play it a lot in pub, and every now and then in official matches as well. So it makes sense in some regard, and it would have fit for the safe lane, tri lane farming Meepo. It's not too bad against like AoE nuke each either. Meepo is really the weakest against just single target burst because you kill one Meepo, you kill the rest of them. But all Cops Suppressors, they're really AoE focused. But then again, Axe with the spins against Meepo, I mean, could be kind of devastating for the Meepo itself.
Yeah, it's actually no. You don't really want that. You don't want to go with a Meepo against Axe anyway. So yeah, that's a bad choice. Like XPC, they decide to go for a Viper here. I guess it's a decent choice. I mean, uh, against the TA, against the Centaur Warrior, like those heroes, they can easily be kited. Like the poison as well, helping to get through the reflection. So it's a logical choice to get that banned out. But now, like all eyes on the fifth picks here for Acab. Like, what are they doing? Like, I'm I don't know what is there left for the mid heroes. Ember Spirit. So yeah, I was right. They go full greedy. This is gonna be, well, Ember Spirit mid. You think?
I think so. I think they want to play him up against the Templar Assassin. The Flame Guard is pretty nice actually to get rid of the refraction charges. But Ember Spirit, his biggest weakness, I have to say, is physical damage because he has low base armor and everything. And Templar Assassin, he has plenty of physical damage to go around it. And that matchup, I think Templar Assassin should have the better time in farming, unless the Ember Spirit just completely outplays the Templar Assassin and maybe has some nice rotations from the supports.
Well, if that Ember Spirit actually ends up in the mid, then we have definitely still the opportunity to go for a Flame Guard build, where he's just going against the refractions. Also, yesterday we saw a lot of dual lanes coming out, so for that reason. By the way, guys, you can give us feedback on the sound. As I said, there's a lot of people working here in the background on the sound and on the network issues. Network is now solved for the sound. Well, we have to find a solution. We are balancing around at the moment so we don't get too much background noise from the other stages playing League of Legends and CSGO, as well as Hearthstone. Even the Hearthstone guys are super loud today. So let's see how that goes. I try to reduce myself a bit so culture is actually there. But we hop into the game and yeah, let's go for team introduction.
Yeah, for XPC International up on the Radiant side, we will be playing up on the Doombringer, Spacey, the support, the captain, up on the Dazzle, with Caracal up on the Sand King, Rasman playing the mid lane Temper Assassin, and the last one will be Masakari up on the center on the offlane. And actually the Doom pick, we didn't even talk about it, but it's pretty damn brilliant against the Ember Spirit. It just completely shuts that hero down. But as for Acab, up on the dire side, they've already smoked up. They want to get the early kills. They want to go aggressive. As Sir Payne on the X leading the charge with TNT up on the Rubik. Cancel playing the Ever Spirit. Oh, they run into Beat Telekinesis to start things up. There's the arrow as well. Nothing you can do. Zero base armor. Just easy kill.
Yeah, that's zero base armor. This is really the worst thing that can happen. You're getting caught out. And that Dazzle!
Oh, they might get Spacey as well. Why did he run in there? They have the slow Berserker's Call or Battle Hunger rather, just for the extra movement speed. And Spacey Searing Chains, oh god, that's a horrible start for XPC. He's forced to go for Shallow Grave, but it's still delaying the inevitable. Oh my god, just the worst possible outcome you could have asked for.
Yep, absolutely. Like 2 kills just because they just randomly go in the enemy forest and they actually thought, oh my god, this 5-man gank train is... Oh my god, what is he writing? P-Perts in place. But either way, like they actually thought this 5-man rotation is already going back, but no, they just kept going and the Dazzle there, he just tried to eat through the small camp, but yep, getting caught out at the same time. So this is a 2 for no start and oh my god, those Counter-Strike guys.
Yeah, hopefully it's not that bad. It's not from your microphone. Maybe from my microphone it's gonna be absolutely horrible, I'm guessing. But I'm just hoping for the best here, and hopefully it will be at least watchable or enjoyable to some degree. But yeah, the Putin pause, I got no idea what that was about.
I don't know, is Putin pause in Romania or something?
I guess so, it must be, but they are ready now. Go has been given, at least from Acab, and his team is ready as well to take it on. Sure, they lost 2 kills. It definitely sets them back in the laning phase, especially if Acab are going for the aggressive tri-lane with Axe just massively creep skipping, although he wants to get level 2. He was forced, or maybe not even forced, but he went for the Battle Hunger first, just to get the secondary kill as well, so he doesn't have the spin yet, so can't really go for level 1 creep skipping.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, let's see. The game is commencing and now we see massive warding coming out here. They don't want this jungle to be farmed by XPC. Like the only thing not... Oh, okay, never mind, erase that comment. I was just about to say the only thing not blocked was the small camp, but even there is a sentry coming in. So all the 3 jungle camps are blocked now, and in the mid we see actually, yeah, we were right, the Ember is going against Rasvan here on the Templar Assassin, and well, he already went for that level 1 Searing Chains simply because to pick up the kills we just saw like a minute ago, but I think he's gonna... Oh, that arrow! Arrow, Jesus. Rasvan just dodging it. I don't even think he saw it. Oh, but here we have a go on the Lich on the bottom lane.
Oh god, he might be huge, but he uses the Frostbite to slow them well. Top body blocking. The Berserk actually it's coming off cooldown a little bit too late. They might have had a chance, but of course Doom, he's not the most aggressive of heroes early on. He needs the Spore Surf, maybe at least level 2, before he can actually go in and chase people down with the right clicks. So the tri-lane, sure they have the Burrow Strike. Other than that, the Dazzle, he doesn't have any damage output as well because he was forced into the Shallow Grave early on.
Yep, absolutely. It's... I don't know, the Doom on level 1, he can't really do anything. I mean, he got picked off there, so that already threw him back, but Jesus, a Doom, it's 62 base damage at the start. It's nothing you really can do, even if they find a nice opening on the Lich. But in the end, I mean, SK went for a nice body block, but that's pretty much about it. More than harass damage is definitely not coming.
That's all they can hope for at the moment. And actually, the Lich is kind of out of mana, but Serpain is just going in so aggressive. He just runs at the two heroes like, come at me, bros. Just spin to win.
Yeah, even yesterday here in the mid we actually see the clashes, but Cancel has to take care here. Like, this refraction charges, once they're through, he still kept going, so Raswan knows about it. And yep, actually Cancel using himself, using one charge of his bottle, but look at his, like the Psy plates are actually, well, a big deal for him at the moment.
Yeah, Burrow Strike bot only, they want to go for Mehmet, so they don't have the poison touch, so it would have been a sure kill, but Serpain actually might go down in return. They have the battle longer on the Sanking, but Sanking too low on mana, otherwise I think they would have even maybe chased it down.
Yeah, and here might be also something dangerous. We have a haste rune here on Cancel, and he's using it. The only problem is two creeps are actually seeing him, but we on the Doom.
The burn damage is there, saving chances will be nothing he can do. The Doom breaks, Scorcher is activated, he's trying to run away. Actually, might be successful. Karakul wants to get the Burrow Strike, Serpain in huge trouble. There's the Burrow Strike. They get the one kill now. Shallow Grave as well. They're somehow keeping themselves alive. Oh, the heal will come off. It's not in time, actually. Oh, it comes out after all and Cancel. He has to back off and Mehmet will go down as well. Oh my god damn. Acab. It looked pretty damn good for them, but suddenly Scorched Earth just running away even from a hasted Ember Spirit.
Yep, absolutely. Like, the kill was actually pretty hilarious because the Doom here got Chain Lightning. He just got, well, about the right amount of mana there to get that last Chain Lightning off, and the Ember actually going down. So in the end, this rotation was not really worth it because I think XPC gained a lot more than, I don't know, Acab did here, especially the Ember leaving the mid lane. That leaves Raswan now to easy farm. He started with a Wraith Band, to be honest, and, well, I don't know. This is Wraith Band just for studs, the bottle behind it, and then I guess going into face boots. Next, so far nothing else is coming out. I guess brown boots will be the next step.
Yeah, it would make sense just to get some more room control as well before level 6 hits. After level 6, of course, Ember Spirit is just so damn fast with Fire Remnants, can easily go for the room control. But with the Ember rotating bottom lane and not getting anything and actually even dying, then Processing is having such a great time mid lane, 18 and 8 compared to 5 and 3 on the Ember Spirit. But they're just man-fighting it up in the mid lane, and Raswan, new reflection charges are coming up, but get burned through immediately with Flame Guard.
Yep, he would have needed a second Searing Chain there, but yep, at the moment it's a nice standoff they do in the mid. He's eating through his last share tango, and of course the bottle. Something we didn't look at yet is, of course, Center Warner 8-2 at the moment. He's quite, yeah, he's doing fine in his offlane, but Kalim, I don't know, being solo against the Center Warner and just being 12-3, there should be more coming in my opinion. Now, here bottom, Louis getting so much harass damage, like permanently the battle hunger on him. Now he's even getting taunted into the tower. But yeah, it's just level 1.
Yeah, they just, I mean, it's a little bit of back and forth. They don't have too much kill. Oh, actually, mid lane, Raswan might be in trouble. There's the Rubik with the telekinesis, the burn from the flame guard. Oh, will it be the kill? They need a few more right clicks. The reflection charges just come up, but the sleight of fist with the flame guard, it does get them the kill. And Cancel is actually getting some revenge. And although the Processing had the farming lead, doesn't look like that's all about in this game.
Yep, definitely. He had his revenge there, and also like Rubik's fast reaction, instantly Sentry coming out just in case he's going for the melt. But oh my god, that's Serpain, super aggressive. But yesterday we saw so many lucky spins coming out by him. Today, I don't know, he's kinda, yeah, the spins not too lucky at the moment.
They really haven't seen him spin as well, but XPC, they've been doing a real nice job of actually not focusing on him. At least not with massive right clicks, but oh, Karakul, does he want to go in? Nope. Just waiting for it. He was like running up really damn close. I thought he will go for the stun, but no. Just thought better of it.
Yep, absolutely. But also this Center Rona, look at Marakari here. He's pushing out that Mirana. I mean, Mirana always has the leap avoidable just in case, for worst case scenario. But if he's just a second too slow on it, that level 3 double edge, that will just cut through him easily. There's nothing he can do, so he has to react and disjoin it. But god, this Trident here, this permanent harass, like that's actually, he went for it level 2 Shadow Wave and only 1 point into Shadow Poison, Shadow Touch here, or Poison Touch, that way around. Oh, and there it comes actually on Serpain.
Oh, was it the wrong button? Sandstorm just randomly came out by Karakul there. I really thought they might go aggressive, but Spacey, he has to get the kill. There's the Bird attack and Serpane, he's in huge trouble. He's still slowed down Berserker's Call. Will it be enough armor to save him? No, does not look against Spacey. Shallow Grave on himself. They will catch Mehmet's as well.
And again, look at this Doom. He's so happy. I mean, he started so bad in this, but now this Chain Lightning actually doing so much. 140 damage, a super long range. It's the second time he gets a kill with it. It's, I don't know, usually we're looking at Dooms and we're like, what? Chain Lightning instead of any aura. But here in the mid, oh, that Ember.
Yes, they want to go. The Flame Bird is active and no refraction charges anymore. Raswan nowhere to run, or actually he's still alive, but no Fire Remnant to finish him up. It actually was a bit of a mistake when they first went in. I mean, the Rubik went with the wrong angle, I feel like, but oh, Massacre, he wants to come in, the hoof some. He's not there in time. There's the searing chance as well. Massacre actually might be in trouble if he stays there for too long. But no, too low mana, the cooldowns on the Ember Spirit. But oh god, Spacey with the invincible, he's going for the right next Rubik. He actually will fall one more, but Spacey, I don't think it's worth it giving away his life.
No, it's definitely not worth it, to be honest. Like, I would have said, yeah, worth it if you get the Rubik and if you get the chicken at the same time. But the problem is, the Courier is still alive. It's just a support for a support, and the problem is, there has been the Ember around. Like, so far, he's absolutely doing fine. Like, he got his revenge in mid, now even a follow-up kill. Like, getting even now fed on a support. I don't know, it's a bit greedy. It's a fun play, I guess, but oh well. Like, we have to actually compare orally, like, the lanes. I mean, look at it. It's 32 and 13 for the TA. TA actually at the moment, he's going here in the side camps because, I don't know, mid apparently too hot for him, so he kind of gave it up there. Well, but the Ember is only 15 and 3, but still, if you compare the net worth, he's second in place because, yeah, he was just part of all those kills.
Yeah, the Kiilstofte Heflatv is 4, 1 and 2, and well, it might have been better if without the bottom death, but oh, we take some heavy harassment actually from the Frost Blast. It's level 3 now, so Lich, just residual harassment from him because he has endless mana with the sacrifice. It's pretty damn hard, but oh, Sangi wants to come in. The smoke actually wears off on Caracal, so they spot him out, and unfortunately, it shouldn't just transition into a kill.
I mean, the smoke is still up on the desert, but nothing really they can do. I mean, they have the Poison Touch to slow Serpane, but you really don't want to go in there. If he's lucky on the spins, especially after they got changed now in 6.81, you really don't want to go there. By the way, for all those people complaining about the microphone, yes, I'm complaining myself, but it's always, I don't know, a bit unlucky when we have here in the pro gaming area, we have the Dota 2 games, and at the same time, the stage next to us has Counter-Strike with super loud commentators. It's unfortunate. But now we have to go here into the fight.
Yeah, they're going in. Spacey actually stares at the Mehmet. He has to fire Mehmet away, but it's not in time. And as the Pete gets the kill, they're going for Mehmet now. They have the Moonlight Shadows, but no detection by the looks of it. And Serpane coming in from behind as well, and oh, they might go for Raswan, but they melted. Berserker's Call gets him out of it, but there's the double damage to Raswan. That's not the target you want to go for. They have the Gully Play, but Burrows wake up. There's the Poison Touch, the heals are coming out. They lose one now. Mehmet's on the run. He has boost of speed, and the Lich is pretty fast in his own right anyway, and still a 2 for 0. I mean, Acab a bit too aggressive maybe.
Yeah, I think the Ember, I don't know, he should have waited there for anything else to follow up. Also, Masakari at the moment, he's not leaving his offlane. He's like, guys, nope, I'm staying here till I got my Blink Dagger. And well, his Blink Dagger, he kind of missed like 3 CS at the moment here. I don't know, maybe he has also issues. We also had network issues earlier today. For some reason, someone changed stuff in under router, but the fact is, well, he needs to, I don't know, needs to get those CS up. He's like 400 gold away.
Bottom lane, Mehmet just goes down, runs in, but the Berserker's Calls come out. There's the dunk, but it's a little bit too soon. They get the kill nevertheless, and now Spacey in huge trouble. Telekinesis, he will fall down for sure. Just need a few more right clicks. No mana for the Shallow Grave even at the moment. And Ember Spirit just comes in to try to get some XP or try to get the steal.
Well, he was definitely in range. I mean, Axe is gonna get now the residual damage of the Poison Touch, but no, this definitely won't be enough, especially the Tranquil Boots will kick in at any second. So, I don't know, 8-8 at the moment, like, it's looking pretty decent. Both are pretty close. Raswan in the mid, wow, he's super low. He actually finished his Aquila and the Brown Boots. What's next, you think? He's, I don't know, you think he's going for a Blink Dagger directly after?
Well, actually, it's kind of common for them to go Hand of Midas, but I don't think he would have gone for Ring of Aquila otherwise. Maybe finish up either Face Boots or Power Threads, whichever he likes on the processing. But overall, I mean, I don't think they really need the Blink even. But then again, it would be nice if you could actually get up close really fast after the Centaur initiation.
Yep, absolutely. Now we see 2 people here. And Rasvan is invisible. They find the Ember. Oh my god, he has the Remnant out pretty fast, but the Burst Strike is coming.
Look at the speed of the Remnant. It's so damn slow, and they need a little bit more, but oh god, what a pause. Caracal, he's so low. I think he will just die from the Flame Guard burn. And Spacey, I mean, he's in quite some trouble, and Rasvan, he just had the reflection charge is coming up, but will they actually be enough to save them? TNT is coming in as well, has the telekinesis, chain lightning on top of it. So I think XPC, they might be in a lot of trouble in return.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this Sand King is dead, and to be honest, I think he kind of deserves it because he missed his Burrow Strike there. He didn't wait actually till Ember Spirit, went for his Remnant. So in the same second he did Burrow Strike, he just wanted to get it directly off. But I don't know, the Remnant was not really far away, so he could have waited till he actually goes to the Remnant. Then we get the Burrow Strike up. That would have probably been an easy kill on the Ember. This way, they actually have to take care that they don't lose the Dazzle and Rasvan here at the same time. The good thing is, with that disconnect, I don't know, like I'm trying to look, but it seems like I think one of those guys actually, the PC had a blue screen. I'm not sure. Oh no, this is just Windows. So I actually thought I have a blue screen. I have no idea, but he should be back in a second. Actually, he is already reconnected. Yeah, there we go. I have no idea what it is. Maybe someone tripped over the cable. Everything can happen here on such a big LAN event. Either way, the fight is commencing.
Yeah, they want to go for it and cancel. He takes a lot of harassment from the melted, but Rasvan drops so low. They already killed the Sand King. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but the last strike from TNT finished out. And J-Frost, Spacio will get the pound from the Milligram. No, it doesn't look like it, but TNT, he's just doomed up, and we wanted to go for it, but Rubik, he's manning up, going for as much damage, and oh, nice deny by Serpain as well.
Yeah, that deny was just amazing. Now the question is, well, he wants to keep going, but now Serpain, well, he's slowed, but yeah, he has to go out. It's nothing he can do. I mean, the only thing he really got is the Chain Lightning, which is amazing, this range. It's actually the first time I see a Doom utilizing it, that Chain Lightning, this way. Absolutely love it. Well, the Lich, to be honest, a bit greedy, to be honest. I think they might, or
they burst like onto Serpain. There's the poison, but well, they passed Channel, the epicenter. Oh god, the tank once again off cooldown, but Mehmet's are only one right click, that's all they need. The Centaur kills off Mirana on the top lane. So just back and forth action everywhere, but what? Ember Spirit went down mid lane?
Yep, at the same time pretty much. He jumped in there, I mean he got that Dazzle kill, but yeah, the Templar Assassin directly next to him. The Melted paired up with just 2 right clicks. He couldn't get out, he also didn't have a Remnant left, so easy kill on the Ember. And well, at the moment it's just a 4 from back. We have 12 minutes and we have to look at the graphs the first time. Looking at the experience, yeah, it's a goddamn roller coaster up and down. And actually now there's an arrow in the mid on the Templar Assassin, a telekinesis followed after, but oh well. No follow-up whatsoever of TNT going super greedy.
He goes for the melted as well, but Rasvan of course refraction charge his own enemy melts. And I mean, TNT, he wanted to go for some cute plays, but I really think you shouldn't take on a Templar Assassin as a Rubik, even if you have the melt.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, playing out a bad idea. I mean, with the Fate Bolt and his relatively high level 4 support at this time, well, it was worth a try to go for it, but then again, oh, here we have a Stampede, because Mametso actually doing a lot of harass damage on the tower, and oh my god, that arrow really close now. The Sand King coming in though, and Rasvan, the question is, no, they don't have any detection, so the Moonlight Shadow, they might actually turn around now.
Yeah, the Moonlight Shadow is always so scared to go up against the Caracal. I think he should be fast enough to outrun.
Oh, but Spacey, oh my god, the dunk is coming out, but it's not enough.
Is enough. I think the Shallow Grave comes out, but Serpain, I mean, can he get the Berserker's Call up? It hits too, and there's the arrow into Caracal Sand King. No Burrow Strike for you, at least for the time being at Rasvan. He has the double damage, he wants to kill Serpain, but he's slowed down. There's the melt hit onto TNT, just brings him down quite easily, and the refraction charge is not gonna come off cooldown in time, so 3 for 1. As 2 just continues to farm.
Oh, but the tower, and look at the tower and that initiation. Beautifully done.
Oh god, it's just barely making it out. The Fire Remnants a bit too strong with Massacre. I think he will chase this down, the Fire Remnant. He sees it coming out, but the TP is there and he's back to safety. And Massacre, he wanted to go for more, still under tier 2 towers. He's just, oh, Cancel is coming back. If he gets the Shearing Chains and he gets it as well, there's the rooftop, but it's not enough. The Prospers will kill off Massacre.
Yeah, that's absolutely nice action. Like, under the protection of the tower, he TP'd back in the base and comes directly back to his Remnant, saying hello, Steering Chains coming out of him, and yeah, the poor Centaur Warren, I mean, he got 1 kill with pretty much the first dagger action coming out there, and now we just saw a telekinesis on a creep. So much anger, the poor creep.
He really wanted to go for the Doom because Surpain was rotating in as well. And actually, just look at the net worth and Doom. He has a Shadow Blade, he's 3k above everybody else, and he has the Doom ready. He wants to go for something. Does he want to go for the support, or is he just going for Axe? I don't think he can actually solo kill Axe that easily.
No, he also just got 600 HP. I mean, Scorched Earth would of course add something on top of that, but I don't know. Like, if he would have doomed that Axe, those two supports we saw here around the secret shop, they would have rotated in, pretty much protected him, and yeah, just for that reason. But now, actually, with Makari coming in,
Double H, well, they might not even need to Doom. We just goes in with the right click, Scorched Earth, and yeah, they save the ultimate. It's really nicely done. There's the Burrow Strike as well to finish him up.
yep, they don't even need it. That's pretty much worst best case scenario. Now here in the mid space, he actually, oh my god, the Remnant is directly on top of him.
He gets the Shallow Grave up though, the slowdown cancel, he's completely out of mana, but the Invis is there. There's the Sentry, the whole Rasman, that damage on the ledge. They're going for a cancel as well now, no Invis, no nothing. Even the Weave for extra minus armor, they get the Moonlight Shadows, Fire Remnant away as well. Just as Massacre was TP in. But Massacre, he wants to go for more, he doesn't have the Stampede, and actually the Stampede just got stolen by Roaming.
Yep, stealing the Stampede is always good. It's such a nice engage and disengage ability. It's just nice. The only thing I'm kind of worried about is, I don't know, Mirana, well, her start on the safe lane, solo safe lane, was not too good, to be honest. The Tauren did there quite a nice job. Now, well, Rasman is coming in. They meet.
Yeah, the Mirana should definitely just be safe there, leap away. Even this, oh, Massacre, he's still going for the hunt, and oh, the double H just gets the kill. No stun even necessary. My god, but Cancel, he wants to go for Rasman. They use the meld now, but it's just burning down ever so slowly.
And no vision. They just have no vision, no sentries on the poor Rubik here. That would have been an easy kill. I think they could have gotten him down before even the rotations come in. But, well, too bad. It's not coming out, so sometimes vision could just save your life. It's 19 and 15 now, and 60 minutes in. It's really super action. I mean, like, of course, I know a lot of people, they will tune in because they want to see Next Please, they want to see TCN. But, like, I mean, Acab here, a team pretty much made out of random Romanian teams that qualified here, like in the last chance directly on the LAN event. They're putting up a nice fight against here also the mixed team of XPC. It's a nice, really, third place decider. Now in the mid.
Yeah, Massacre goes in with the Stampede, doesn't get the hoof up, he gets telekinesis, one got stolen though. It's the Stampede once again, but it's still on cooldown. That's a bit of a bug, but oh, J-Frost with the Frost, but Sankey gets blown up by Massacre. He's on the run, gets a nice hoof up, and actually might be able to blink away by the looks of it. So far, only 1-for-1 has cancelled, buys back on the Ember. They want to go for more though, they're not done at Massacre. He's in huge trouble if it doesn't go away. No, they won't go for a cancel. He gets the Searing Chain, Rasman goes for the Melded Spacey on the run as well, and Surpain, the Stampede comes out by the Rubik. Will they actually get the kills, Rasman? He's gonna get chased down. Do they have telekinesis or anything to actually lock him down slow? Oh, he's just joking around the trees, but nowhere to run. Searing Chains, melted TNT, doesn't quite hit it. And oh, Massacre hooves up double edge Surpain. He went in too deep alone, and now they're actually in a pretty bad position because Wee is coming in. He has the ultimate. If he gets it to cancel, there's nowhere for the Ember to go. But TNT, I mean, they're just kiting them around. Frost Armor rollout, Massacre. He's so low. Can he actually get anything done on cancel? Flame Guard activated. Slight of fist, but the Burrow Strike comes out, and they went way too greedy, chased for way too long, and paid dearly for it.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, the buyback was a nice idea, but now he's not done. He also still got the Doom. He could easily dive the tier 1 tower, but then again, I guess if you learn something from Acab now is that greed is sometimes bad. The Rubik, though, here, using the Melted, oh my god, he's so dead. Scorched Earth, well, there we go, the Doom. And is there a deny? They try to meet, and Surpain, he will get, no, he won't get the deny. Too bad.
That was so close. I mean, they tried to do it so bad, but Rubik just a little bit too squishy. The Doom damage is enough, and I think XPC is for the tier 1 now mid lane by the looks of it. Actually, Templar says it. He got the Hand of Midas from before already, and now has a Blink Dagger on top of it.
Yep, absolutely. And now, well, we have the Weave coming out here on all those targets. There's a lot of armor kicking in, but look at this damn Frost Armor on the tower. Cliff would be available in about 4 seconds, but I think it's too late. Even against the Frost Armor, it slows you down. It gives, of course, a lot of armor to the tower and this damn slow effect. But yeah, in the end, tier 1 goes down. At the same time, though, Kalem, well, he's still playing kinda solo all the time. He also went greedy, just like the Doom, with a Hand of Midas, but it took him quite a while till he got it up there. And now, oh my god.
Queen, Rasman Blink, there's the Melded, the leap is not enough with the last Massacre. Gets the hoof stomp, but oh, once again, detection. It saves people.
Yeah, it actually does. Like, I don't know, I think the Tauren also should get dusted just in, I don't know, just in case Spacey, for example, is not around.
Yeah, it would be really nice for them. And actually, Acab now, they might have the opening that they've been looking for. A Serpent picks up the Blink Dagger, so finally Acab actually has some proper initiation, except for the Ember Spirit just remnanting himself in. But then again, he has so much farm. He has the Hand of Midas Devourer, of course, as I do Shadow Blade, and now a PKB on top of it. Like, almost nothing will hurt him from the side of Acab.
Yep, absolutely. And I don't know, we have to look in the graphs pretty fast again. Yeah, XPC, they start to build up an advantage here. We are already above 5k in experience, 5k or above 5k as well in, of course, the gold. And now, but we see Acab here. I mean, they're behind in kills, behind in farm as well as in experience, but they group up. And the question is, will XPC rotate in or will they take the tier 1 versus tier 2 trade? At the moment, well, there's the TP from Caracal in. He has no Blink Dagger, but to be honest, like with a good fight, he might be close. But this tier 1 tower, it's pretty much lost. There's also no cliff available. And at the same time, at least we is... Oh no, we actually going in.
Yeah, they're going deep. They use the mid. Massacre actually doesn't blink close enough. Oh, Searing this Serpent Berserker score. But PKB, by me, he's so tanky now. J-First actually bouncing around doing a lot of damage. That's really Massacre goes down in the meantime. Caracal Sandstorm doesn't save him. They're in the center one. Serpent wants to get the tags, but he's slowed down. Poison Touch. Raswan with the right click, just killing him off. It's 2 for 1 so far, but we in huge trouble. Just went in 1 against 4 TNT. Raswan will finish him off at the very least. The space he uses the Shallogram on himself, and Raswan, he's the only source of damage. He has the double damage rune activated. TNT actually buying back as space. He gets taken out and Acab. Really good fight for them so far. If Mehmet's manages to stay alive, the blink, oh, where the hell did he actually blink? He's going for Kalim, 1 more right click, and Raswan finishes now canceling. Huge double mail kick. The telekinesis will be enough cancel. He can't go up close.
Oh, the Psy Blade!
Oh, Raswan, he's just doing everything, but in the end, can't really go up 1 against 3 after such a long fight.
Yeah, absolutely. And the ring around the Rosie at the end, still, I don't know, XPC gave away a lot there. That Raswan with the double damage, by the way, the second double damage for a big team fight, that he actually comes in and cleans up so much. Oh well. But still, the initiation was just horrible. Caracal going down, like the Dazzle had to go back, the Centaur down. It was just, I don't know, also we tanking up like 3 heroes. Bad idea, but now...
Stampede, he wants to go for TNT, but what ace? Once again, he steals the Stampede, telekinesis is the Centaur up himself, and they just back off. And I mean, this Rubik, he's been stealing the Stampede for like 3 or 4 times now already.
Yeah, it's pretty much also the best spell you can steal, because like you can initiate a fight with it, go in, and then steal directly a second spell, which you also bring into the fight. So I definitely like it to have like the initial Stampede on the Rubik. It's pretty much who does it first, especially if you have all those people surrounding you. Like also the Stampede damage is pretty significant. Well, it's 28-22. XPC, in my opinion, they just had a pretty bad fight there. Now, I think they want to look into Roshan. The problem is, well, they need some right click for it. Mirana is the one who could go for it. Her HP pool is still super low. I mean, barely 1000 HP. And the Maelstrom, well, let's see. Again, we with BKB already, it won't have too much of an effect. But the fact is now, XPC, they should know that so many people are missing from the map that Roshan is kind of obvious. And I think, Spacey is already heading forward to it. Then we at the moment, he stays there in his lane. I don't think they plan to contest. Then again, Acab, look how slow they are on this Roshan.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go in. They used to be aggressively and Acab. They have to back off, and if they lose a fight now, that's Roshan for XPC because they have a Temper Assassin. Oh, Moonlight Shadows VC's in the Searing Chains. He has the PKB though, but he doesn't have too much HP. Oh, you can see Mehmet so much go for the Chain Frost there.
But look at the warding. Whoa.
Once again, Searing Chains. Nope. Oh, Stampede gets used by the Rubik B. Has to pop the BKB. Oh, stop off the free with the double edge on top. They kill off 2 immediate and now cancel. He had to escape. Serpent just stunned up. There's the Burrow Strike as well. A disaster of a fight for Acab. As XPC, they will grab the Roche on top.
Yeah, absolutely. They can just finish off that Roche. The Roche is pretty much already below 50%. And, well, they just take whatever is left. Also the initiation. I'm actually wondering why on Earth did they initiate like this? Because they already were back with the Moonlight Shadow, and then the initiation did.
He wants to go for it, but he actually doesn't have the Force Derp. So he can't really chase him down and cancel. Once the 2 man, he should be able to fire Remnant his way to safety unless... Oh, Massacre, if he gets the hoof stomp in time. Oh, the trees get destroyed as well. Can he get on the TP? No, he's not there in time.
Nope, absolutely. Beautifully done. Like, the problem with the Doom is, of course, he went Kree there, he wanted to kill. The problem is team too far away. He himself not having enough mana to get a follow-up there. But again to that fight, like Acab, I don't know why they didn't initiate. Like, I mean, okay, the arrow was trying to fish for a target there, but it didn't land. I don't know, they could have just waited high ground, but initiating like this from the high ground without then the follow-ups on we, it was actually pretty strange. So, well, now that I think about it, I guess for them in their position, it was the best way to, I don't know, fight there, secure Roshan, just try it out, try their best. But yeah, in the end, they paid dearly for it.
Yeah, I think it would have been kind of fine if there would have been the great counter initiation from the center. Just got a 3-man hoofstomp and immediately killed off the 2 supports. I mean, the only reason, like you said, going into the high ground, you actually have to clump up a little bit, and that just set up the easy hoofstomp.
Yeah, absolutely. It wasn't just the hoofstomp, it was also the double edge going into free, so this was like pretty much 1200 damage plus minus like resistance and everything, but well, it definitely hurt. It hurt a lot if you get such a multiplier on one AoE damage ability.
Yeah, and you can just see in the graphs as well what that fight just did, because the gold graph doesn't go that high, but XP graph, it's just absolutely sick how much XP they gained from that one fight.
Yep, absolutely, and I think, well, the network was just down for a second, but yeah, we're still, no, we should be still on. It down, it went down to 0, and I was like, oh my god, red light. But yeah, it seems like, I don't know, again, someone tripping over the network cable. But yeah, we have Ross1 here, they blink forth and back. Mr. Payne, I don't know, he had a better show yesterday, to be honest, when it really was about to get through the semifinals. I mean, they lost their games, but still, like, he had such a nice axe even yesterday. Today, I don't know, it's the only good things I actually saw so far is really getting the taunts on the melt of the TA, but anything else, he wasn't lucky with the spins. He also failed with his Cunning Blade. So Sir Payne is, I don't know, he is really a key figure, especially with the Cunning Blade. If he fails his Cunning Blade on a first attempt, that for example was not a Shallow Grave, then he doesn't have it for the Shallow Grave, and this is also costing precious time for Acab. But now we see here 5-man smoke, but XPC, they should know 5-men are missing. The Centaur actually, oh my god, Centaur.
Yeah, they're going for Ross1 actually as the initial. Oh, it's the Stampede gets over the Massacre. Hoofstomp completely whipping at Ross1. Stand up, but V comes in with the Shadow Blade. PK people, 2-on-1 Ember as well. Moonlight Shadows, and actually, yeah, there's the dust coming out. They have the detection, and Sir Payne, he's trying to mad fight it up. The Chainfrost gonna bounce around as well, but oh, Massacre goes in, gets the double edge, they kill off Sir Payne, but the Chainfrost does so much damage. They have to pop the mech. They are still alive, but in the background, Massacre, he went in too deep, 1 versus 5 or 4 even, but Ross1, he's going with the right clicks, nice 2-man burst strike as well. There's the epicenter being channeled, the leap comes out by Kaelin before, but it's slowed down after the fact, and the Shadow Blade on me, they're just going
3 seconds on the burst strike. That burst strike, no, he doesn't even need the burst strike. That level dev is finishing him off, and well, we just talked about it, like, Sir Payne being down here, Shallow Grave coming out, so not even the Centaur going down in the end. So XPC looking good here. I mean, yeah, they're also the more experienced players. I mean, at least 4 of them, they play in decent teams. Now coming here to the Comic-Con playing together, but here in the mid, Mehmet
so down Ross1, Hoofstomp as well with the melt hits. I mean, they're just completely dominating from some point. It was kind of evening kills and so on. We, of course, always had more farm on the Doombringer, but Acab, they just don't manage to find the fights that are good for them. I mean, even with the Chainfrost bouncing around as much as it did in the last fight, Spacey having the early mech on the Dazzle as well as just...
Sir Payne going in the mid.
Oh my god, Sir Payne, you go in too deep, but the TPs are actually coming in. They do pop the pipe on Massacre, and Sir Payne, he's just getting guided around the slow. They use the Stampede as well, and TNT, nothing for him to go to. And Rubik, I mean, they're just falling one after the other. I don't think Sir Payne should have gone in like that.
Yeah, oh, there's a nice, super long arrow on the Sand King. This should be full duration, but Spacey is around. Mirana does the right decision, not coming in there. And with those 2 being down, to be honest, the Ember is the only dangerous thing. Well, the Lich Ultimate, it will be ready when they, well, if they go high ground, but yeah, it definitely looks like it. I mean, they're looking so good at the moment. XPC, they should be able to get high ground. The only thing they're really missing is now creeps, and, well, let's see. Yep, we should be able also to tank this up.
Yeah, actually he went for an SNY, the Sanjin Yasha. You don't really see often on Doombringers. Oh, there's the arrow on Doom. but they don't have Serpay to follow up with the Berserker Skull, and the tier 3 tower, it's about to fall, so the Ice Armor actually does help quite a lot, or the Frost Armor. But it's just delaying it at the moment. Acab though, they have the chance to go in now, all their heroes alive, and you can see Serpane angling, trying to get the perfect, at least 2-3 hero Berserker Skull. But he's going out to Rosvan alone. He has the Aegis as well, that's the wrong target to go for. Epicenter Berserk up onto 3 heroes, they just kill them immediately. Mehmet goes down as well, and that's the GG forced out for me.
Yeah, this is, I mean, yeah, he's just going out there. He like, guys, there's no point. But Serpane, oh god, the admin is actually ending it at the same second. Too bad, really. Serpane not coming online, the Culling Blade not coming. So, I don't know, this was the game one in a best of 3. XPC, as expected, they're looking good. So, yep, thanks guys definitely for tuning in. Game 2 will be up, and just a small shout out there. Of course, to all the people helping us. Also, shout out to the network guy who managed to fix our network problems just a second before we went online here on the stage, on the main stage here on the Comic-Con Bucharest 2014. Game 2 will be up in a second, and gonna give you some more details, of course, there.